Welcome to Kansas in Miniature, our original exhibit to Exploration Place. Today we're going to take a look underneath and at how each of the mechanics work inside. Here's what it looks like under Kansas in Miniature. While the exhibit is about 1,500 square feet in size, there's not a lot of room to maneuver below the surface. If one of the 50 mechanical animations needs maintenance, we have to go under the exhibit to fix it. All of the animations are examples of simple machines, like the one at the entrance to Kansas in Miniature that you can see when you visit. Anytime we have mechanical movement, we have to have a way to control that movement. So let's take a look behind this door and see how we operate and control and maintain Kansas in Miniature. I will say it's a bit of a mess, but that's because we're always working on something. This is where we store and use a lot of these items throughout the year, depending on what show we're running. But we have all of our trains here and a couple little clowns left over from Halloween. On top of all of that, we have to control the space, so our controls are over here. Kansas in Miniature is run off of a computer with an amplifier for sound, a light control board for all of the cool lights that you see in there. We have our element control board, our laptop right here, and you can see some of the controls up top and how we control and run each of the shows. There are many landmarks that you can find all around the state within Kansas in Miniature. And some of those are the Allen Lamb House here in Wichita, which is a model of the house designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. You can find Castle Rock, you can find the Flint Hills, and my favorite is the Kingman Train Depot. And it's my favorite because my family is from Kingman, and I love getting to see the miniature on display here at Kansas in Miniature, and also visiting it in person when I go see my grandpa. Let's go check out some of those lighting elements I was telling you about earlier. So we have three different types of lights we use in the space. We have our Source 4s, which are the spotlights. We have our LED pars, which give us colored washes. And then we have digital movers, which can actually move light throughout the space instead of staying in one place. It's so cool seeing how every single part brings the show together for Kansas in Miniature. From the pistons and the motors making the 50 animations work, to the lighting and sound that just immerses you into this space.